Okay, I already started half the game, but some of the game, I'm gonna be predicting the wait, let me pause this now. It doesn't play on. So right now the Bengals versus Raiders game is going on as we're speaking, but this is gonna be my prediction of how it's gonna go, and I'm gonna play out the team I want to win. I'm a Vikings fan, so don't think there's any hate because they're not even in the playoffs. And of course my friends call me, but that's not the point. We're gonna get into it.
To throw his car. And that's gonna be incomplete.
And if you're wondering why I'm playing against Colts, I have no friends who are fans of the Raiders. For the Cowboys, I'll ask my friend Evan.
This is taken at the
T. Higgins.
15.
It's gonna be holding. Of course, it's all us.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him
We're
up
on a
the
gun.
next drive.
I'm gonna call me weird, but I only run out of gun. You got Joe Burt, Joe Sice, and Mixon.
That's a flag coming out every time.
Burrow gonna give this to Mixon.
Okay.
And he'll get this one up to about his fourth.
Now I'll show you how proof kind of as fair as it can be. I'm putting it on the not the middle difficulty, but I'll show you all proof that I'm not putting it on rookie or I'm not having it like on all Madden. It's on pro.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of
Go!
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mixon with a first down carry.
Mixon.
He'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm not gonna hit Chase here. Let's go, gritty boy, Altman Jefferson. Great value to Jefferson.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers.
Look at this playbook.
But you know how they work on that.
So you're throwing out the Titans.
So as soon as you get the snap,
I don't like this playbook. They have pistols, but they have something guns
and
on
grip
them.
it a certain way. That takes time. Just
There's
get the
nothing
ball and
comes
throw
on
it. So that's how they practice it all the time now too.
Trying it.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
I think it was smart to say,
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Again,
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it.
Oh, you were on focusing on the task
and coming away with the interception.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
I'm gonna ask you to get tackled and now that AI get tackled. Well, I'm gonna try.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, 0-0 in real life and in this game. Not the game is just now starting. It's only on 5-minute quarters. And I don't feel like taking 20 minutes.
Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
They're gonna take a 3 over scoring here.
Leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Unless they go for it. I've never seen bots play. They go for it. I'm sometimes like good pick.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Good stuff.
Picked off by Mike Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Give him 10 yards on the
pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
I love seeing that Ace because I like this call. I like such a money. So he drops down into a zone, I'm throwing it to Higgins. If they're not running zone, I'm running it. I did the one thing I said.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 2.
I did the one thing I said I'm not going to do.
And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to
Inside
work
the
after
zone with
catching
Mixon.
the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll make it 2nd down.
We're going to give a hand off and we'll try to go back to
every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, but I'm watching the game stuff. It takes a little bit for me to pick a play. I'm watching the actual dude and playing the game. I gotta watch the time too, so I can't really run it anymore like that. That's not 2 minutes into.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 2 minutes on the clock.
If I could, I would
edit this.
First half. I would have took like just a video clip. But I wouldn't be able to get the
a reminder
clip.
Coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football. Your scoreless game. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. Now it brings up 3rd down. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
And
he is going to have a Bengals.
I think everyone who wears 80 on their team is
conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first.
I want to check something out. Okay, you guys may call me less stuff for doing this. I just want to see something now. Okay, so he's not in the game, but he's still in fantasy drafts. GG, bro.
You can see the time.
You gotta hurry up, bro. Why am I play action? Hopefully they don't blitz.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both.
I'm gonna throw it away.
He's gonna go down. They get to it back at the 40. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Ooh, this is scary.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Okay, now he has to hurry up to the line to do that. Can you try 43?
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
He made it, okay. We have 33 seconds.
We have action on the
get a good stop here. We win the game.
3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball.
Okay, now kickoff, I'm gonna let
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
We don't hope.
I just went right past it.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate.
And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
Check me out.
You know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from a little bit now.
So they're not running the ball, yeah. So we could.
To make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Ball up to the 35 now.
So I'm gonna try to
on 1st and 10.
Run man. See how good we play defense, but man defense.
Card out a throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Nothing happened. No. So we need it. Take him back.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest
Nah,
area.
run man.
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up the whole.
They got to use a timeout. They can't take a field goal.
Complete here to Waller. Now the Raiders going to burn their
They got to
third
run
and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
They got to run hurry up now.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Over the middle, complete.
Lord.
It's Jacobs.
Took that boy's kneecaps.
So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half.
I
Down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been all about the defense. Just a lone field goal in that first half, and as a result, not too much available in terms of highlights. But that's okay. We've got a full half to go. And to bring it your way, let's get back out to Brandon and Charles.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
W, how to make sure my off spin. I had to make sure my mic was working. That's why he made it hurt. I had to make sure my mic was working. I felt awkward. It feels awkward if I was just streaming for a little bit.
To start the third quarter. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room. Maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10.
Mixing! God
and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29.
Okay, well, the score is the same thing but the other way.
Second down and 3.
The Raiders do have 30, but in this game we have 30.
Here's Burrow.
I don't like it.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Mixing!
Picked off by
Yes!
Berryman. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Jacobs.
They scored. No, they didn't.
About a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of
about
3.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Let's go. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. Quarter to 3. Quarter to 3.
Make sure that block's secure.
Just give them 3, bro. That's what they need. 3. I don't believe they pass.
To make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Please stop him.
Run it with Jacobs. And
Just
he
stop
is
him.
in.
Okay, well,
Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
No, I don't want to do autoplay.
Punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision
That's
to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staff.
Okay, well,
anticipating will we have to make the call? They already had a line.
Wasn't the smartest. I think I should have threw it away.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
We are running the same heat. Never
This
mind.
one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So I'm gonna check the times and who plays today. Pretty sure like one more team after that.
From the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's gonna assume all that came with that one. All right, that's all.
We didn't. That's
He also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive very important.
Sucks when you try to stiff on the takes Mixon and stand
Gets it
up.
up past the 35.
I could have tried that
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
From the 44, Burrow.
Hey, that.
It'll be a gain of
Did we
just
get it?
a yard, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Bengals may score.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Jamar. It goes right for a creep.
Find his man Chase.
Can he creep into the end zone? Jamar.
Jamar Chase, 45 yards. And the Bengals are going to
Sure,
check
man,
back in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually
We went down and scored.
Sometimes, like this instance,
Mixon made that
into
time.
the end zone.
I'm
So with the
Mixon's gonna
missed
die
PAT
on
in
the
his
field.
rearview mirror, he
He's
goes
ran.
back out to kick this one off.
I'm trying to kick the end zone.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
Please,
where it's a
blitz.
pass-first league,
So I'm gonna search up
that is
who else
quite
plays today
surprising.
after this
Not
game.
many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through
That's
the
cool.
air. They've got to get their timing back. I think he's got to
Still
be
pretty
careful
young.
not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
You're a D-line. This always way
Back
too
to the air on
complicated for a
second down.
second.
It's Carr. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards
Let's
on
go.
the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I'm using a strong safety.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
He'll find Richard here underneath.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Okay, I just seems to punt.
3 quarters in the books.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Tyler Wood.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Okay, it is gonna be holding moves.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20.
Hey, was it on them or off? That's
A
what it
handoff to Mixon.
is. Mixon.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 20.
Mixon making plays.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That's definitely fake.
Down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Jamar. No.
But not before he's inside the 30.
Okay, Joe Mixon has had a 50 game.
Have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, they want to cut it. What the frick? What is that animation?
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 77 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt.
Dude, what?
The carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
What? Well, okay, well, whenever me and my friend Evan or Kane, we have to replay sometimes. Okay, let's see when both his knees get down. Okay, so he made 3 people hit each other. He gets hit. There's 1. Okay, well,
Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the...
That's stupid. I'll run for him and just run up the middle. Hopefully Mixon knows how to breathe.
So the challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. Mixon, and he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
So it was the score, but it was flipped the other way. Because it was 7-3 right now. If anyone's wondering, I'm talking to myself because I'm on the screen.
3rd and goal. Burrow will throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna let Siri pick if I go for it. Siri, pick a number 1 out of 2. Choose, I'll go for it.
I found this on the web.
Oh my god. Siri, pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 2.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Siri told me to do it! Siri's right! Siri's a W! Siri's a W!
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. of the end zone comes Johnson.
So, prediction is, so right now, it's going the other way. So, of course, this is right, because they have 7 and they have 3, so it doesn't matter, they can't have 7. So, prediction was wrong, but we're still going to predict the Bengals win. I was streaming later when the other game's going to come on. I think there's another game going to play today. I don't know, but tomorrow I'm going to have to come with 3 streams, because 2 I think.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35
I don't know.
at the 34. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Pick off. How was it?
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Carr.
Pick him off with a D lineman.
The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to get this
right
down near the 30-yard line.
No, it's not. It has to be.
The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. They'll find his running back here.
His leg is broke.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little
His
over
leg
30
is
ticks to go in the football game. Carr to throw.
Game over. Prediction will be, and it will be a close of the game, but the Bengals come out on top.
What was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Well,
after the
we can have one more.
Here's 2nd and 5.
I was just going to do it. So it doesn't.
They'll stay
I
on the ground, Mixon again.
And
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mixon.
Burrow.
Pitch it and the ball's loose. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
So you guys, stay awesome. Have a good day. I'm gonna go search up who.
But I think the good news outweighs it.
I'll go search up who plays. I'll do it at the time they play. Well, I mean, I'll
this
watch
one
it.
in the win column now for the Cincinnati
Bengals.
Bengals. And they were spurred on by a
But see you guys.